This program contains subject matter and language that may be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
I like to read the definition of the word American from the 1828 Webster Dictionary. An American is a noun. It's a native of America, originally applied to the Aboriginals or copper-colored races found here by the Europeans, but now applied to the descendants of Europeans born in America. Now, you ever wonder what it means when it says, but now applies to the descendants of the Europeans born here?
If y'all out here banging Indian, y'all should have one of these. If y'all don't have one of these, you guys are technically gonna be categorized under the section of C-Pain, which is and there's individualized descriptions of it too.
What's your nationality, Turtle Gang? What's your nationality?
I'm Native American, I'm white, but within my Native American background, I do have black and Mexican in me.
Well, what?
All right, let's bring on Tomahawk real quick. Let's see.
That nigga said, what the fuck he just say? He confused everybody. That nigga said, I'm white and I'm Native American, but within my Native American, we got a little Mexican and black. Listen, I want to say this. Shout out to the real American Indians. Shout out to the real American Aborigines. All indigenous Americans unite in camaraderie. Shout out to the real ones in the building. Drop a fire emoji if y'all standing on business, man. American business. Let's go. And in that black, I got a little Australian. And that Australian, I got a little slits of what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm white, but within my Native American background, I do have black and Mexican in me.
Well, what?
All right, let's bring on Tomahawk real quick. Let's see what my man Tony got. Tony,
Hey, yo, salute, Sonetta. Yeah. Salute to the good peoples out here. Salute to all the American nations peoples. You already know what it is.
Shout out to Tyler.
And see, we over here telling us that the original Aborigines are fucking Negroes. And this nigga got the crack up here speaking, telling another sister who's an Aborigine that she ain't from here. This is the fucking problem right here, bro.
Right. The United Native Americans is crazy. You feel what I'm saying?
Bro, and, keep that in mind. I mean, keep that, coin that. This nigga down with the Native Americans, where this motherfucker said, I got black and Mexican in your family. So, like, the question is, who are the original inhabitants of the Americas?
The Aboriginals, or copper-colored races, found here by the Europeans, but now applied to the descendants of Europeans born in America.
Fuck all of the cliche shit. Fuck all of this. Oh, join the federal ran fucking tribes that was created by Bureau of Indian Affairs, Nathan Bedford, Albert Pike, right? And I keep forgetting the other motherfucker that was all down with the Knights of Golden Circle and the KKK. Your organization started from niggas who were part of the
United Native American movement. These niggas sick.
Quick, let's see what my man Tony got. Tony,
Hey, yo, salute, Sonetta. Yeah. Salute to the good peoples out here. Salute to all the American nations peoples. You already know what it is. All right, so let me just run it down like this real quick, man. I just had a simple question, right? Yo, you just said regurgitated information about the Lenape migrating over here some 35,000 years ago, right? One, right?
Yeah.
Now, hold on. I got a question for you, right? Yo, how can you be a descendant of those people when you just acknowledge that you yourself is a whole crossbred subspecies?
Because my family still follows the traditional system of the Delaware.
Hey, nah, you're not bloodline. You talking to a pure blood. You just said you were subspecies, my dude. So what's popping, man? What you talking about, man?
I come from the chief line. What you talking about?
Man, you don't come from no chief line, man. There's no subspecies.
Hey, can I ask my question?
No chief bloodline is a subspecies, man. What you mean, man?
What you mean? I come from Chief to Manny bloodline. He's my 10th generation.
Yeah, all right. Hey, yo, check it. I'll put a team on that. I'll put a team on that work. I'll put a team on that work, yo. I'll put a team on that work. And watch. I'm guaranteed to identify the fact that, yo, you a subspecies like you just said yourself out your own mouth, man. So, yo, you don't even belong in this conversation, dude. You don't even belong. I don't care about you having a card. You having a card. You know what your card is. Yo, hold on, dude. Yo, you said what you said, so hold on one moment. Let me tell you this, right? Yo, you descend from goddamn circus clown performers, man.
The circus. Everybody loves the circus, right? The greatest show on earth, the circus. We take nothing serious at the circus. Everything is funny at the circus. This is our chance to laugh at everything in front of us. So I find it very ironic that these guys that come from Mongolia, Siberia, China, the Native American Indians, they are called now in America. I find it funny that they attempt to disrespect the real American Indians who's always been here on this land. They didn't migrate from anywhere. They've been here. Find it funny that they will try to disrespect the American Indian by using a term called wabbo. As if to say we're the fake Indians. When the whole time they've been here performing. Yeah, they're performing Indians from the circus. So to call us fake is a reach. But we'll take the power away from you. Because when you call us a wabbo, it just simply means we always been original, bitch. Greatest show on earth. Carry on, clown ass Indian.
You descend from goddamn circus clown performers, man.
See, this is exactly why we're doing this docuseries. So you'll be able to understand the difference between the Native American Indians and the American Indians, okay? You'll be able to understand their struggle and our struggle, okay? You'll be able to understand that these are two different groups of people with two different cultures and two different histories, okay? So this is the reason we're doing this docuseries, and we're doing it very basic. We're asking very basic questions, and we're giving you very basic information because a lot of us don't know this information, okay? A lot of us still today, when they hear Indian, they associate us with the Native American Indians that they see in the Hollywood movies, the cowboy Indian movies, the Asian looking people, the people that come from Siberia, Mongolia, China, over that way, that came through Alaska into America. Those people, the people who were with the circus, they were entertainment Indians. So when you see those pictures of them on the horses and stuff, they were with the circus.
You descend from goddamn circus clown performers, man.
American scout, buffalo hunter, and showman Buffalo Bill Cody founds his Wild West Show, an extravagant touring pageant of all things Western. He had been eyeing the opportunity since the battle occurred.
Ladies and gentlemen, Buffalo Bill's Wild West.
Racing horses, roping, riding, shooting, all of these things were part of the show.
The performance of Custer's Last Stand is a highlight. Before cinema or television, the Wild West brings history alive.
Montana is pretty remote, and most people will never step foot on that land. But then you're sitting in an arena and you're attending a show, and here it is in front of you, and the guns and the noise and the dust, and it's all there.
Curiously, the biggest draw is the real-life Native Americans performing in the show.
You descend from goddamn circus clown performers, man.
When American Indians are seen as a threat, they're depicted as savages, of course, and there's something that's fearful. Once they've become domesticated, they become an item of nostalgia.
For the Indians, the show represents a chance to escape reservation life. Records show that Cody paid his performers well.
You descend from goddamn circus clown performers, man.
The Wild West starts out with 36 Pawnee performers, but shifts focus to Sioux from the Pine Ridge Reservation, eventually employing 100 at a time.
The Wild West shows offered Native people suffering under these pressures of assimilation an outlet, an ability to travel, an ability to perform.
You descend from goddamn circus clown performers, man.
So they were comparing these tribes to the American Negro. The government has always known that. Frederick Douglass knows as well. Even when you look at the magazines, they have magazines called Copper Romance. On these magazines, you see our women on the front of these magazines. Why would they use that term copper? Even during the times of the Cotton Club, they had magazines called Copper Colored Gals. Why would they use that term copper colored? We got to ask ourselves, why would they use that term copper colored? Because they understood the 1828 definition of American in the Webster's Dictionary, which says a native of America, originally applied to the Aboriginals or copper colored races.
An American is a noun. It's a native of America, originally applied to the Aboriginals or copper colored races, found here by the Europeans, but now applied to the descendants of Europeans born in America.
Why would they use that term copper for our people and use the same definition in the dictionary? Make the correlation. Frederick Douglass, in his own paper on January 22nd, 1852, Frederick Douglass had his own section in the paper called the Colonization Scheme, and to where he said, there is no sentiment more universally entertained nor more firmly held by the free colored people of the United States than that this is their own, their native land, and that here, for good or for evil, their destiny is to be wrought out. Why was he saying their destiny is to be wrought out? He was referring to a man named Robert Finley in 1816 who started something called the American Colonization Society, and where they was trying to push the indigenous Black Americans to West Africa. They wanted us to go there willingly. They also started something called the Universal Negro Improvement Association, where they wanted to try to force all of the so-called African Americans who are actually indigenous Americans. They wanted to force us to willingly go to Liberia and set up Liberia. In fact, indigenous Americans founded Liberia. Okay? So Frederick Douglass has always known he himself is indigenous. You can Google that. There's also an article with Frederick Douglass called The Folly of Colonization, into which he said, it is the proposition to colonize the colored people of America in Africa or somewhere else. Happily, this scheme will be defeated, both by its impolicy and its impracticability. It is all nonsense to talk about the removal of 8 million of the American people from their homes in America to Africa. Why did he say that? Why didn't he say Africans moving back home to Africa? Because Frederick Douglass understood that the people you call African Americans are in fact the original indigenous people of America.
Fathers landed at Plymouth, we were here. Before Jefferson etched across the pages of history the majestic words of the Declaration of Independence, we were here. Before the beautiful words of the Star-Spangled Banner were written, we were here.
You descend from goddamn circus clown performers, man. You know that history?
Anything you gotta say.
You know the history of the Native American political party. You know the history of the Native American political party. You know the history of the Native American political party. You know the history of the Native American political party.
Before we go further, I like to ask this question.
You know the history of the Native American political party.
Did you know that the Native American Indians are not the first Native American group here in North America? No? You didn't know that? Well, I think it's time, before we move forward, for a quick story time. The Native American Party was formed by Louis Charles Levine in 1844, which was 179 years ago. In 1855, the name changed from the Native American Party to the American Party, 5 years prior to the party dissolving in 1860, which was 163 years ago. And eventually, they merged into the American Republican Party, which later turned into the Republican Party. Their headquarters was located in New York City. Their religion was Protestantism. Their ideology was American nationalism, republicanism, nativism. Oh, and keep that term in mind. We'll be back to revisit that term in just a moment. Populism, cultural assimilation, anti-Semitism, and they were anti-Catholic, Irish, and German. The Native American Party also had their own flag. The colors to their flag was red, white, and blue, just like the American flag, but with a notable quote on the flag that read, "Native Americans, beware of foreign influence."
You know the history of the Native American political party. You know that history?
Son, you a clown for letting these people on here, bro.
Man, hey, dude, you a clown for being a fucking call holder trying to disrespect natural bloodline descendant American nations peoples, man. You a clown for that, so fuck out of here.
All right, no cursing.
Straight like that, that's simple.
So when he first got on, he said I blocked him. Now I see why I blocked him.
It's real sick though. That's real sick though. This dude just admitted to being a subspecies, a foreign subspecies.
Three different things.
All right, hold on.
He said 5 different things.
And he related to a chief line.
My man right here.
Oh shit! The freakiest Indian of them all, the naked native, head chief of the United Native American Movement.
Looking like a white
naked. And this nigga is the freaky native. Look at him. Let's go.
Turtle Gang in the building. What up, Turtle Gang?
Yeah, man, I'm listening to all this, man. This is the crazy thing, bro. Like, everything he said is right and exact.
Who? The Turtle Gang?
Yeah, everything he says right and exact. Motherfuckers can say what they want. They can sit up here and fucking complain, say what the fuck they want.
Damn, he said everything that the white man said is totally correct. Everything that the white man said is
real quick.
Correct. He about to twerk on that white man.
Hey, check this out real quick, right? Hey, look, everybody in the chat room, I want y'all to notice. See, listen, this is what these niggas stand on. These niggas want to invite all of these other subspecies. I'm quoting Tomahawk Tony, of course, right? Look, they want to bring all these other subspecies, right? And never speak up for the true Aboriginal inhabitants here. They want to bring on these crazy stories about them crossing Siberia and all this other shit. This nigga should be smacked. Bird nose ass motherfucker. Look like a fucking idiot.
He looked like a dirty Q-tip. Yeah, look like a damn Oscar Nazi with a tan. You know what I'm saying? You can tell who his ancestors is by that bridge and that Slavic nose. That Oscar Nazi nose. Look at that. Look, you see that? Look at that. You see that? Only one type of people got that.
Nigga, you need to eat some motherfucking collard greens and some motherfucking yams.
Peace, y'all. What's good, man? This is the crazy thing, bro. Like, everything he said is right and exact.
Who? The
Motherfuckers
Turkmen?
Yeah, everything he says right and exact.
Nah, let's be all the way clear. That shit ain't right and exact for us, nigga. That shit's right and exact for your story, not ours, nigga. We talking about the same white man that they claim gave them the motherfucking smallpox blankets and shit is right and exact. Get the fuck out of here, man. These niggas is clowns. The same motherfucker that y'all claim y'all done went to war with, that got y'all on them reservations and shit. That's the leader of y'all tribes and shit now. Yeah, the white man. The white man is right and exact. Y'all better pay attention.
Motherfuckers can say what they want. They can sit up here and fucking complain, say what the fuck they want.
No
Everything
curse,
he's saying is right and exact. Pardon me. Everything he said is right and exact. Like, these people don't know what they're talking about. I done sat back.
Hey, yo, no, Turtle Gang. Who you saying?
Brother, hold on. You gotta let him speak first, bro. Let the man speak.
Nigga, he talking about your ass when he say these people. He talking about your ass when he say these people. What make you think you excluded? You the same color as us, nigga. You the same color as us. You claiming the same shit as us, nigga. He said who he talking about, and he doubled down on the shit. Like, how you don't see this nigga ain't taking shots at you?
I'm talking about everybody who has claimed to represent indigenous so-called black people, indigenous so-called black people, indigenous so-called black people, indigenous so-called black people, indigenous so-called black people. Everybody who's claiming to represent all this crazy shit, all these people is misled, whether they teachers misled them, whether they've been misleading the people on purpose.
Oh yeah, them was definitely shots fired. Definitely.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Misled, whether they teachers misled them, whether they've been misleading the people on purpose.
I hate to say it. He kind of got a point right there, because y'all do be misleading the people on purpose. Y'all do. And I mean, y'all got information, but y'all, for y'all personal reasons, do be misleading the people on purpose. Y'all gave him that ammunition to shoot at y'all.
Then all this crazy shit, all these people is misled, whether they teachers misled them, whether they've been misleading the people on purpose. Misled, whether they teachers misled them, whether they've been misleading the people on purpose. Misled, whether they teachers misled them, whether they've been misleading the people on purpose. All of them full of shit. I ain't never seen none of them no place in these spaces where we be making shit happen.
Shit, me. One thing I'll say about Blicky Moon, she be right where y'all at.
All right, I'm sure this is our people right here. Gotta be. Here they come. Here come our people. You see a couple. But okay. I'm so confused.
Look at the little one. Look at the baby.
Okay, that's
one day I'll see you coming. It's two dances I gotta get. I'm gonna be ready. Look at her. The brim hat.
Hey, who was those people? What? Huh?
Okay. Now, I might not get along with the sister, but I'll give her that. She be front and center with y'all, nigga. Like, front and center. So I can't, I might not get along with her, but I can't let that lie ride.
I ain't never seen none of them. It just is what it is. They can yell and scream all they want.
Because you get it popping on social media, right?
All right.
He hate any Aborigines that's Negroes pushing this. And that's your Narragansett.
That nigga be
I
at
still
the
on the white man's lie.
Hey, look,
You ain't
that
got no Indian blood.
That nigga be at the powwows with the mestizos and the mestizos.
He said, I don't see you niggas at any of them niggas events. Mace, I don't see you niggas out there. He talking about at them powwows sucking Native American toes. See, he got a fetish for some weird shit. Mind you, this is the naked Native American who take butt naked pictures on the internet. This is the same chief butt naked who take butt naked pictures on the internet. And so we can't take his word, y'all. All the real American Indians stand up. He's saying anybody black pushing this shit is pseudo. How y'all feel about that? Drop a fire emoji. I see we got Choctaw Mac in the building. Peace and blessings.
Why don't black people think that they were the Indians? Why do niggas only think that they was fucking African? Okay? I'll tell you why. For one, the word semantics got you fucked up. For two, okay, the Dows Commission. As you can see, this is from the U.S. Department of the Interior. Okay? When you go to the U.S. Department of the Interior, you go to tribes and you research information on Dows scrolls. I did this myself. I screenshotted this shit myself. I went there myself. And so that being said, it says what? Information on the Dows rolls. The Dows Commission was organized in 1893 to accept applications for tribal enrollment between 1899 and 1907 from the American Indians of the 5 civilized tribes who resided in the Indian Territory, which later became the eastern portion of Oklahoma. The 5 civilized tribes consist of the Cherokee, Choctaw, Creek, Seminole Indians, and Chickasaw Indians. Okay? Now, with that being said, here's a paper on the Dows roll. Now, these say identify Mississippi Choctaws. So what happened was, a part of one of the treaties in the Dows Commission was to give land back to the Indians that was wrongfully taken. Okay? And so, as you can see, this shit say Williamson Mill. Most of these motherfuckers is white. Age 30, male, full-blooded Indian. Name of father. And so what happens was with the Dows rolls is the government allow other white people to pay $5 to get listed down as if they were an Aboriginal Indian, so that way they can receive the benefits of the land that the government was supposed to give back to the blacks. So when you look at motherfuckers on the Indian reservations today, and they getting $20,000 to $100,000 checks a month from the government can't come on the reservation, they got all them casinos, that's actually our shit. But the reason we don't claim it is because we don't think that we the motherfuckers that was over here too. And so this is where you get the term $5 Indian from, because white people allowed themselves to claim themselves as the Indians for $5 in order to receive the benefits from themselves that they were supposed to give to us. Okay? Now here's another joint right here. Another poster. All right? What year is this from? Let me find the date on it. 1902, July 1st. It says, the Commission of the 5 Civilized Tribes will continue in session. Okay? Notice given to all hereby free men listed as doubtful claimants that after May 31st, their cases will be considered and completed. Okay? Now this goes to, now you have to ask yourself, who the fuck is this nigga? Because this not a real Indian. Okay? So who is him? I'm finna show you. Okay? This is a $5 Indian. This is a Mexican. Okay? Don't worry, I got you. White people and Mexicans are the motherfuckers that's claiming today to be the Indians. Okay? Now let me show you how. If you go to an Indian reservation today, these are the 2 motherfuckers you gonna see. Okay? But these ain't the Negroes that the generals and the colonels was speaking about. These ain't the Seminoles and the Gullah warriors that they was worried about. So who the fuck are these people? If history already confirms that they call Indians blue-black via the word indigo, these motherfuckers ain't blue-black. If everybody, including the presidents of the United States of America, confirmed that the Indians were black and they were fighting back, who the fuck is these people? See, I got to show you how they got there. So we're going to do imposter versus original part 1. This is imposter. Now, these are original black Indians. This is a Crow tribesman. This picture was taken in 1873. As you can clearly fucking see, there's a huge difference. A huge difference. So we have to ask ourselves, how did our ancestors become these motherfuckers? Okay? I'm gonna give you the answer now. See? All non-Africans are Neanderthal. See? 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 Now, this is an African woman from Africa These are the Adamant Island black people by China. This is a queen from Jamaica. This is a light-skinned Khoisan or San people from Africa. And this is a black Aboriginal Indian woman from America. And the point I'm trying to make is all black people stem from that mitochondrial Eve gene. This is why no matter what shade we are, we got them same distinct features. You're going to see that nose, you're going to see them lips, and you're going to see that body type, okay? Now, if you're not of human descent, you're a Neanderthal, okay? If you're not of the descent of the black woman, you're a Neanderthal. Now, why is this important? As you can see, this albino African right here still look like an African. But this Dravidian man, aka the motherfuckers that's in India, when they're albino, they look like him. Now, this dude right here at the top right with these freckles is not a white man. This is an albino Dravidian. The dude at the bottom is a white man. White people are genetically engineered Dravidians, and they're genetically dead Asians. This is why they call Caucasians. So what happens is when you take a white person and you mix them with a Chinese person and you mix them with a mulatto black person, you get a Mexican. So this is why racist white people call Mexicans spicks, because a spick is like the equivalent to calling somebody a mutt. We know a dog mutt is mixed with a lot of races. This is why you see right here, this Mexican look just like this Chinese man. This Chinese man right here look like Genghis Khan, and he looked just like this Mexican. Same nose, same lip, everything. The only difference between Chinese people and Mexicans is Mexicans have white people. They're mixed with white people, aka Spaniards, and they're mixed with mulatto black people. So when white people, because the Chinese was over here too, don't get it fucked up. When Chinese people was raping motherfuckers in the Caribbeans, and Sir Francis Drake was doing his circumnavigation, and they was taking them mulattoes and having babies with them mulattoes, they started creating what you call Hispanics. Okay, so a Hispanic person is like the race of people that was created after mulattoes. So we know that mulattoes were not only created during slavery, Spanish people were too. Spanish people are a slavery-bred race of people. Okay, that shit needs to be understood. So now this is why Spanish people believe that they were the fucking Olmecs. This is why Mexicans are trying to argue you down about being the Olmecs, because they look like the Indians that was over there today. But they don't know that the Indians that was over there is the $5 Indian. The nigga on the right is a Native American. The nigga on the left is a Mexican. These are not the same people, but they look exactly the same. I'm trying to tell y'all, I got this shit down pat, man. The nigga on the right is what you call a $5 Indian. This is the nigga you gonna see when you go to an Indian reservation today. The nigga on the left is a Mexican. This the nigga you gonna see when you at any given mall in Los Angeles, okay? Why is this important? The nigga on the left think that he's original to the land. The nigga on the right think that he's original to the land, because they both have been finessed to take your place as the Indian, because you don't want to take your fucking place. Let's keep it moving. The nigga on the left is the nigga that you should see on the plantation. That's us. But the nigga on the right is who you see. This is the original Indian, and that's the $5 Indian. This is how they whitewash you from your history. Okay? Okay. And so now why is this important? Okay? The nigga on the right is receiving all your benefits. The nigga on the right, okay, is getting that $100,000 check. The nigga on the right is making that casino money, making that money and making all of that money that they make off the reservation, when really that shit should be coming to us. So when niggas get to talking about reparations for slavery, can we please include the money that they owe us for giving to these fake ass Indians? Because they owe us that too. See, y'all niggas got the game fucked up. Y'all niggas got the game fucked up. But don't worry, I'm gonna make sure we get it right. Now, this is proof that black people travel from North America to Africa and from Africa to North America. And I'm gonna do an entire lecture on this. I'm just giving y'all one snippet because I don't want to deter y'all minds from the Gullah Wars and have y'all, too far back in history, thousands of years ago. This is the ancient Mayan presence in Egypt, okay? There is a temple in Egypt called the Maya Temple. It is sent. It was sent to the Maya gatekeepers who are still living today, named Alun Juxyakin, Han Bates Men, and Don Alejandro. Don Alejandro says that according to the Mayan tradition, their ancestors came from the Pleiades star system to the four corners of the earth. Okay? Same with black people, Egypt, Dogon, everybody got the same creation story. But continuing on, one of those corners being North Africa, Egypt. They were known as the Naga Maya. Okay? Naga meaning God, tribe, divinity. Maya meaning water in Mayans. Okay? So Naga comes from the African word Nag, which means tribe and God and divinity and royalty. And Maya comes from a still spoken language today, okay, which means water. So Naga Maya translates into the tribe that came from across the water. Now on the left, okay, you see Mayan glyphs and architecture. Now on the right is a picture of a temple in Egypt, specifically in Saqqara. And these glyphs are in the Mayan temple, aka the Chapel of Maya. And when these glyphs were sent to these still today living heads of the Mayan culture, they confirmed that these were Mayan glyphs. So the Mayans, aka the Black Indians, Native Americans, Aboriginals, whatever the fuck you want to call them, were traveling to Egypt, and the blacks in Egypt were traveling to North America to Mayan civilization. So here's the thing, as I close this out. Why do y'all niggas keep trying to sustain the Aboriginal versus African argument when it has never been a versus until today?
I'm not no fucking African.
Negroes hate being black.
We're not black, nigga. We're Indian.
We ain't Africans.
Indigenous Americans.
Say that again.
Indigenous.
We were all Cherokee Indians back in the 80s. Light-skinned niggas. Everybody had Indian in them.
Yeah. We're Native American.
Mines came back saying, yes, I got Native American.
I'm not no fucking African. How many of y'all grandmothers got Indian in your family?
Yeah, I'm part of African. I'm Indian.
Wait a second, but what happened to the Indian?
Black people can't be Americans. Black people can't be Americans. Because we the original American as well. The original American. We the original American as well. The original American.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Black people can't be Americans. Black people can't be Americans. Because we the original American as well. The original American.
Apache, a Arapaho, nigga didn't feel I've got Indian in me. Then, before you know it, Holland, they was Czechoslovakians. Then nigga went to Holland, Assalamu alaikum, we Muslims.
Negroes hate being black. Mines came back saying, yes, I got Native American.
We black? Show me black on the planet.
Negroes hate being black so much, they wake up one day, I'm a Native American. Mines came back saying, yes, I got Native American.
I'm not no fucking African.
You just can't say, well, we sending all y'all back to Africa.
I'm not no fucking African.
Why?
Because we the original American as well.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
You think I sound crazy?
No, you don't sound crazy. You're looking legit.
It won't work. We can't work with Akata. Akata. Where's this Akata shit?
Like American?
Oh shit.
Cotton picker. Like American?
Oh shit.
Cotton picker.
This son that is no longer African. All y'all niggas running around thinking y'all African. Y'all don't know nothing about no fucking African.
We ain't Africans.
All y'all niggas running around thinking y'all African. Y'all don't know nothing about no fucking African. I'm not no fucking African. I'm not no fucking African.
Mines came back saying, yes, I got Native American. And I knew that part come from my father.
All y'all niggas running around thinking y'all African. Y'all don't know nothing about no fucking African. I'm not no fucking African.
Mines came back saying, yes, I got Native American. And I knew that part come from my father.
I'm not no fucking African. Number one.
That's I never talk. That's an empty man. What are you?
You don't speak no African language. You don't eat no African food.
So what?
You don't wear no African
catch you on the street, nigga. No more.
That's about Africa, man. That's Sarnetta. Yeah, this Sarnetta talking. I'm not
Y'all listen to this nigga?
None of you niggas know nothing about it.
Let
me finish talk. Let me finish talk.
And let me say no. Everybody be quiet. Hold on. You know I'm the fucking Hold on.
Go ahead, Son. I want to you niggas know nothing about no African. Y'all can claim Africa all you want. Them niggas look at y'all like a piece of shit.
Them brothers look at me like I was crazy. They don't claim us, we claim them. They don't claim us, we claim them.
I'm African. We was here before.
Well, they treated me just
y'all keep on saying we African. What the fuck does that mean? Ain't no such thing as I'm African. We was here before.
Well, they treated me just
because we the original American as well.
I'm not no fucking African.
Because we the original American as well.
I'm not no fucking African.
Because we the original American as well.
Y'all can claim Africa all you want. Them niggas look at y'all like a piece of shit.
Mines came back saying, yes, I got Native American. And I knew that part come from my father.
So y'all keep on saying we African. What the fuck does that mean? Ain't no such thing as I'm African. We was here before.
Well, they treated me just fine.
Let me finish.
They treated me just fine.
Where all your scholars at? All your fucking scholars up there talking this African shit. We was here before Africa.
Because we the original American as well.
We was here before Africa. We was here before Africa. That's a baby fucking language. Alright? That shit is baby talk.
Oh man,
so we can really
I'm saying the more you open your mouth, God damn, hold on, wait, hey Shawnetta, this brother Aunt, yo, you my man, yo. For the listening audience, what language is here? What language is here? Hold on, Shawnetta. What language are you talking about? Since we not African, then who the fuck are we then, bro?
Y'all not no motherfucking African.